going out, not staying in, just hanging around with my head in a spin. But there is no need to scream and shout. We're not going out. We are not going out.
I can't believe how much this pub has changed.
I might be wrong, but isn't that the exact spot where I asked you to be my wife?
It's a totally different shape to what it used to be.
Yeah, but you're great with the kids. Look at me and smile.
I can't do both.
Sorry, quick reminder, all phones need to be put away.
Oh, sorry. Are you sure this is what you wanted to do on our 10th wedding anniversary? A pub quiz?
Yeah, I told you. I just want a relaxing and casual night.
Relaxing? With Anna and Toby?
Promise me we'll never end up like those two.
We won't. We'll divorce long before it gets that bad.
Are you still writing for Clinton cards?
Oh, for God's sake, Toby, we're late again. Who still uses an A to Z?
Research suggests that using navigation apps increases the risk of dementia.
Really? I make a point of using Google Maps, but it's no good. I still keep remembering we're married. Happy anniversary!
Are we quarried?
If that's a team name suggestion, we've already got one. Quiz de Berg.
Oh, actually, no, apparently Quiz de Berg's already been taken.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, I don't know. That lady in red?
Well, let's go with Quarret then. Whatever that means.
Oh, that wasn't a team name suggestion. Quarried is Latin. It means enough people to begin proceedings.
And that is why we're going to win with our secret weapon, Toby.
Why's Toby the secret weapon?
Yeah. What about me?
Well, and you as well, of course, Anna. Toby is the secret weapon, but you're more of an obvious weapon, like a...
Weapon of mass destruction.
Just because he's a doctor, everyone assumes he's the brains in the relationship. It's infuriating.
I think you're both equally going to win this for us.
Both? What am I? Just the eye candy?
I always beat him at Trivial Pursuit, you know. Tell her
Tell her what?
that I always beat you at Trivial Pursuit.
You have literally just told her. I'm sure she remembers, even without the piercing eyes.
The two of you are going to be our secret weapon.
Can you actually see me?
Sorry, yes, and you are also our secret weapon. Like a... I don't know, something unexpected and deadly.
Like a silent fart. I am just as clever as you lot, you know.
What, even the great Dr. Toby?
Oh, I'm sorry if I offended you, Anna.
And what about me? Do I get an apology?
What for?
For calling me thick.
I didn't call you thick.
You didn't need to call me thick. It's obvious.
Do you need me in this conversation?
I don't know. Do you need me in this team?
Of course.
Yes, the Beatles wouldn't have been the Beatles without Ringo.
Oh, get a room. A little library room full of books about Latin. Just the two of you. You'd be a nice little quarret.
Quorum. Quarried is the adjective, quorum is the noun.
Oh, off.
And why is it just the two of them, Lee? Why am I not allowed in this library of cleverness?
Oh, I see. So you're bothered about your own absence, but mine makes complete sense, does it?
Well, go where you like. It's your bloody library.
Oh, thank you very much. If you need me, I'll be in the children's section with a copy of Peter and Jane Go to the Beach. I won't be reading it, I'll be licking it. That's not funny.
You said it.
I'm much cleverer than you, Lucy, you bimbo.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. Do you not understand English? Toby, could you translate it for it into Latin?
Ego malorum.
Oh, shut it.
You're not cleverer than me.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Where are you going?
To be my own team. Team Lee. Then we'll find out who's the stupid one.
Yeah, the person sitting at a table alone on his wedding anniversary.
It's not a fair contest if it's 3 against 1, Lee.
It will be if I join him. Makes sense. The best and the worst against the middle two.
And who says you're number 1 and I'm number 2?
Oh, I see. So I'm automatically number 3, is that it?
And yet not a single debate about number 4.
Well, I'm certainly not number 4.
Why? Why can't you be number 4?
You know.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, if I'm definitely number 4 and I go in number 1, it would be a fair contest. Agreed?
Agreed.
Right. The question is, who do you want on your team, Lee?
Who's number 1?
Oh, what are you waiting for, Toby, you moron? Come on.
Sit down. That is so rude. I'm number 1, and that is why I am going with Thicko.
And don't forget tonight, guys, you're playing for the grand prize of a yard of Twix.
Oh, that'll save me a trip to the airport.
I don't care about actually winning. As long as I beat Toby, I will personally buy you a metre of Twix. And that's even longer than a yard.
I know I'm being patronised, but can I have this in writing? Don't worry. I don't care about winning either. I just want to beat Lucy.
Good. Do you know how we're going to beat them? Teamwork.
Yes. Teamwork.
I'm going to give you all the answers, and you're going to write them down. And I do not want to lose points because of your spelling.
You really are a condescending cunt.
Right, good luck, everyone. Here we go. Round 1, question 1. The lateral epicondyle bone can be found in which part of the human body?
Nice, easy question to start.
Exactly. I know it, I just can't remember how to spell it.
L-E-G.
Maybe you should just write the answers.
Oh, for God's sake, biology. Toby's bound to know this. Put fingers.
Is it fingers?
I've no idea, but there's loads of bones in there.
Well, on that basis, I could put the British Museum or Dewson's the Family Butchers. I'll put fingers.
Question 2 is on sport.
Yes.
And the sporting question is badminton.
Oh, faff. Badminton isn't a sport. It's a hobby for middle-class people who are too weak to play tennis.
Bloody hell. Toby loves badminton.
When playing a singles or doubles game in badminton, how many points do you need to win?
Are you sure?
I play badminton every week. I love it.
And I love you, Toby.
Please don't show me any affection. It'll throw me.
Lee won't know this. I bet he thinks the question is about the game you play with shuttlecocks and a racket.
It is.
Oh, I thought it meant the horse trials.
How can that be doubles?
You can fit 2 people on a horse. They're massive.
Question 3 coming up.
What should I put?
4.
4? Be more than that to win a game of badminton.
Is it? Well, put 100.
Won't be that much.
OK. 5.
Should I just put fingers again? Oh, God, we're going to get hammered.
No, we're not. Toby's been lucky with the first 2, but it can't go on like this.
In Latin,
Oh, for God's sake.
right, once my glamorous assistants have finished collecting the answer sheets, I'll go through the answers for round 1.
I reckon we got all 10. And when I say we, I do, of course, mean you.
It was a team effort. You got the one on Celebrity Juice.
Well, that's Lee's favourite programme, not mine. He thinks if he watches Keith Lemon, it counts towards his 5 a day.
Well, that went well.
What kind of quiz asks questions that I don't know the answer to? It's just someone talking and me having to listen.
I appreciate that. Must be new territory for you.
OK, all your papers are in, so here are the answers. Question 1. The lateral epicondyle bone can be found in which part of the human body?
L-E-G spells.
Arm.
Arm.
But I will also accept
Leg.
elbow.
How can you not know that? You're a doctor.
I'm a gynaecologist. You don't really come across many bones.
Question 2 was the badminton question, and the answer was that you need 21 points to win.
21, you put 7.
I got confused between badminton and dwarves.
How can you not know the scoring system if you play every week?
I let the umpire take care of that. I just concentrate on the game. That cock's not going to shuttle itself.
What's going on, Toby?
OK, fine. I'm sorry, Lucy, I deliberately gave wrong answers. I'm playing against Anna. Anna has to win.
Is this why she always wins at Trivial Pursuit?
Of course it is. Trust me, to her, board games are extremely untrivial. Once I almost beat her at Cluedo. Do you know what she did?
What?
She almost beat me. In the conservatory with the lead piping.
And finally, question 10. The presenter of Celebrity Juice is Keith Lemon.
Well, thank God one of us watches ITV2.
I don't even watch ITV1. I can only imagine the horror of 2.
There's an ITV3 and 4 as well.
Good God. How many sticky toffee cheesecakes do Iceland need to sell?
So the scores after round 1 in reverse order.
Yeah, well, this is going to be humiliating.
In last place, on 1 point,
Just pull the trigger.
it's Team Lucy. I won't point them out. They know they are.
She's there. That's Lucy, over there.
In second to last place, on 2 points, it's Team Lee.
Yes! Get in there, my son! Whatever. It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
So, pens are the ready for round 2.
How did they do so badly in that first round?
I've no idea. But never look a gift horse in the mouth.
I've never understood that expression. You never look a horse in its mouth, ever. You look in its eyes. You kiss its mouth.
Give that to me.
Now you listen to me, Toby, and you listen carefully. I absolutely have to beat Lee. He called me a bimbo.
I'm sorry, Lucy, our priorities are misaligned. You're looking for revenge. I'm looking to survive.
If you don't start playing properly, do you know what I'm going to do?
I suppose it's optimistic to think. Take pity on a man who's clearly traumatised, help him go into hiding from his wife and get him enrolled in a witness protection scheme.
I'm going to walk over to that table and I'm going to tell Anna that not only are you letting her win, but you've been letting her win at everything for years. And I will say it loudly, so that everyone in the pub hears. And it will humiliate her. And she will never forgive you for the life-scarring embarrassment it caused her. And if you think she makes your life hell now, you wait until you see the pain and trauma she will inflict on you for the rest of your sad and pathetic little life. Because she will make you wake up screaming every morning for the blessed relief of the grave, and you will trace it all back to the decision you are making right now, you spineless prick.
You don't hear Bradley Walsh talking to people like that. You really want to beat him, don't you?
Like you wouldn't believe.
Blimey. I thought Anna and I had problems.
Round 2, question 1. And the final question of round 2 is about pi.
Yes.
Don't get excited, you fatties. I'm talking about maths.
I hate this one.
Pi is 3.14, but what is next in the sequence?
3.147? No, 3.145?
Is it definitely a number? Oh, shut up.
What kind of boring old fart ever knows more than 3.14?
3.141.
We'll collect your sheets and then we'll go through
Is
the
this going to
answers.
go on all night, Lucy? You've questioned every answer I've given you this round.
If you've been lying again, Toby, I swear
You
I'll...
won't be able to pull anything off. There's nothing left.
OK, we've got all your sheets, so here are the answers for round 2. Question 1. What is Mars the Roman god of? The answer is war.
Yes!
Question 2. The capital of Somalia is Mogadishu.
Yes! I'm going to stop doing that.
So after 5 rounds, here are the scores on the doors. In first place at the moment on 47 points, Christina Aguilera. In second place on 43 points, it's Team Lucy.
You're quite the brains when you make the effort, aren't you?
And by when you make the effort, you do, of course, mean when you're threatened by an overly competitive psychopath. Still, nothing compared to the mothership, though.
Oh, look at her smug face.
Dear God, even Toby seems to have a spark of hope in his eyes. Haven't seen that look for years.
On 28 points, it's Team Lee.
We're never going to catch them now.
The field gets a bit boxed up now, which is good.
Yes, we are. by getting the remaining questions right.
Genius.
We're gonna Google the answers.
You mean cheat?
It's my wedding anniversary. Please help me to crush my wife.
Oh, God, Lee, you sound like me. I love it.
Well,
What?
get your phone out.
The battery's dead. Earlier today, I was recording a row with Toby, so I could replay it later and prove I was right. Where's yours?
It's in Lucy's bag. The quizmaster said we had to put our phones away.
Well, that was an inspired suggestion. Any other business, or shall we just break for tea?
I've got an idea.
Can you tell me your plans without breathing in my ear like a St. Bernard?
Is this a social visit, or do you need another crayon?
May I? We've come to apologise, haven't we, Anna?
Yes.
Once more with feeling.
I acted rudely before Toby. It was wrong of me. I'm sorry. And I love you.
And I love you, my darling. I've been such an idiot. What was I thinking? Why do I do it? I've always got to prove a point, haven't I? Why can't I just let things go? Supposed to be a lovely night out, but I've completely ruined this anniversary, haven't I? And why? Why? Because I have to be the best. Why do I have to be the best? Why? 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 I've got it! It's because I'm an idiot.
You just said that.
I know, but I'm saying it again. I just really want you to know, Lucy, that I'm an idiot.
I know you are.
Come on, Anna.
In which country would you expect to find a car with a vehicle registration code V?
Any ideas?
Venezuela, Vietnam?
Is the actual answer you're looking for, I haven't got a bloody clue, Lee?
Correct.
Well, then I think it's time for another crisp, don't you?
Yes, I do.
My phone's going to stink of cheese and onion for weeks.
That's giving it a nice break from your pocket.
Not now, Dad. Oh. But his sinus is playing up again. Vatican City.
Hang on. Vatican City, is that a country?
Oh, Anna. Of course it is. It has been since the Lateran Treaty of 1929 established it as an independent, elasticated state.
You mean ecclesiastical?
Right, give me a break. There's grease all over this screen.
So, just a moment or two now before we announce the all-important final scores.
How the hell did those two manage to catch up so much?
Maybe the quizmaster gave Anna all the answers because they're having an affair and she's going to run off with him.
They managed to get...
Hang on, Lucy, let me enjoy that.
It's going to be close. How do you think they did in that final round?
Not sure. Toby won't have got the Barry White question, or the one about Indian ghee. He's not a fan of sex music and butter.
Well, that's certainly burnt onto my retina. Talking of things that help you out in a tight spot.
Please don't.
What?
I appreciate the last few hours have bonded us a little, Lee, but don't assume from here on in it's open season for your rather crass banter.
I'm going to miss you, Anna.
And so the final scores are in. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, in first place tonight on a very impressive 72 points, the winner is... Team Lee!
Yes! I beat her! Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! And yes, I am including the birth of my children.
And in joint first place,
I'm actually going to kill him.
also on 72 points, it's Team Lucy.
Yes! Eat your face, dickhead! Sorry.
Which means, of course, that it's time for a sudden death tiebreaker. Can each winning team please send up one member to play?
Where are you going?
Well, it has to be me, obviously. You can't bring your crisp packet to a sudden death shootout. You're not Gary Lineker.
Might be one I know the answer to.
I admire your optimism, Lee, but we've already had a question about Scooby-Doo.
Well, off you go.
No way. I'm not beating Anna in front of everyone. My life would not be worth living. It's already borderline.
Well, I hope the tiebreaker question is what is an invertebrate, because I think I know the bloody answer.
Hang on. Lucy's going up.
So?
So, if you get up there, she'll always be able to say that it was you that beat her, not me. I have to do the right thing. I have to get up there and slam my wife into the ground.
That's beautiful.
I have no idea how you did it, but if I ever find out you cheated, I will rip your Adam's apple out and shove it up your ass.
Happy anniversary, my love.
OK, it's on music. I'm going to ask you one question and one question only. I want you to write your answers on your card. All you need to do is tell me what this popular song is from a series of clues. Feeling lucky?
Actually, I'm feeling hungry. Can I get me crisps?
Here we go. First clue. This song was #1 in the UK singles chart 10 years ago today. Right, they're both looking pretty confident, not even waiting for the other clues.
I think you might need to ask us another. We both know this one.
Do you?
10 years ago today was the day we got married.
So, today's your wedding anniversary?
Yeah.
Who goes to a pub quiz on their wedding anniversary?
I brought her the hot pot.
So, you both know the answer then?
How could we not? After the wedding reception, we went straight to the honeymoon suite.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's this leading?
We went straight out onto the balcony and we looked at the view.
The sun was setting, and he wrapped his arms around me. And the radio was playing that week's #1 song.
And we said we'll never forget this day, this moment, this song. I'm sorry I called you a bimbo, Lucy. I love you.
And I love you too.
And I'm sorry as well.
Me too.
Don't make this about you, Toby.
Well, go on then. Give us the correct answer in 3, 2, 1.
Stay with me.
Funk.
Stay with me.
No, it wasn't. It was Uptown Funk.
Why would Uptown Funk be our song?
Because it was #1 in the charts the day we got married.
Yeah, that's right, Lee. I remember now. You placed your loving arms around me. We looked at the beautiful sunset, and that's when you uttered those romantic words, "Girls hit you, hallelujah, woo, 'cause Uptown Funk's gonna give it to you."
trust you to forget our special song.
I trust you to assume I'm wrong because you can't remember.
You unfeeling moron.
You self-righteous bimbo.
Stop it! You're both wrong. It was Cheryl Cole, Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just call it a draw, shall we?
Promise me we'll never end up like those two.
Yeah, not going out, not staying in, just hanging around with my head in a spin. But there is no need to scream and shout. We're not going